Hey y'all, it's Tracy with Mama's Comfort Kitchen. And I'm cooking. Alright, hey everybody. So I'm about to make some real quick biscuits. I got some chicken gourmet wings, and I did some broccoli and rice, and added some different seasonings in it. I should have taught y'all how to make that rice, but I'm gonna get in and out of here real fast. Somebody asked me what was Crisco or what was shortening. This is shortening. You don't necessarily have to see the word that says shortening, but Crisco is shortening too. I forgot the young lady to inbox me about that. So we're gonna make some biscuits. Let me show y'all everything I got going on real quick. I'm gonna turn you down. Hey everybody. Hey, 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 hey. So I got me some fried chicken going. I got me some broccoli and rice that I made up. And I cooked that rice in vegetable oil. That's nothing but my cooking done melted a little bit from the heat. So let's go over here. Y'all can help me make these biscuits. I thought I'd just come on and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. You can't learn enough how many times to make biscuits. So I already started these with some shortening like I show y'all all the time. A little butter. Worked it up real good. I'm getting ready to add some buttermilk. I'm getting ready to put them in the oven. I got the oven on 450. I use my hand. Everything would fall. Pick it up now. Okay. So I'm getting ready to put some buttermilk. Y'all doing all right today? How y'all doing? We're at 1100. Y'all doing all right? I'm not measuring. I'm just showing y'all that I'm making some. Because I got so many biscuit recipes. I don't really have to show you how to make these biscuits today. All you have to do is go on my page. I got so many of the recipes of these biscuits. Drop biscuits, I've done them. I ain't gonna tell her how many times. So, I'm just cooking today.
Oh, Mama. This plate's in here.
Hold on 1 second. I'm turning my chicken.
Turning some chicken. Ooh, that's good.
And y'all know, these wings are so high right now. My goodness. Okay, this is what the chicken is looking like. There's some drumettes. So let me go ahead and make these biscuits. Cousin, sister, friend, I'm gonna need you to get this chicken out for me. My cousin, when she can quit losing her phone, cousin, sister, friend gonna help me out with my chicken because I gotta put on some more. She said, "Hey everybody, you want them to see you? Hold on, come right here.
You shy.
Hold on, let me turn the camera. Hey everybody." What's up?
Hey, can I say hey?
Hi. Okay. Let's get going. Shall we? So I use my hands and I just work that milk in there. And it's all about a feel. It's all about understanding what you need to feel. How thick it needs to be. How thin it needs to be. Let me get you situated right so you can see. Okay. Add a little more buttermilk. Yeah, we take them off and put it in this plate. I got a bigger thing over there. It's a long pan over there.
That blue one.
It's not a blue one. It's a metal color one over there underneath my baker's rack.
Oh, I see it. Oh, you got the strainer, honey. Yes, your name.
Me and my cousin, sister, friend, honey. We be singing old choir songs. We be tearing up.
Sing though, I sing.
We be tearing up Douglas E. Miller and Thomas Whitfield and all them old choir songs. Andre Crouch. We be tearing up those choir songs.
Everybody say, yeah, she moves. Yeah.
You can only take that out. Looks good. All of that buttermilk. Okay, that's right. Now that's just right. That's sticky enough for me. There's another set I'm gonna put in.
Okay.
It's already ready. That chicken look good. Let me move my hand out of this. Get that chicken. Do it, sis. Help me out, sis.
Good.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I got that like I want it. Good. Okay. Ted, what was that song I called you with the other day? The one I said, I beat you today. I found a real old one.
Called me from work and told me. What was that song?
It was a good one, wasn't it?
It was. It went down in the valley, up in the hill. What our little friend Amy came to see us this weekend?
Oh, Jan.
Tell Jan.
So see, this is how you want your biscuit flour to be. Just like that. Now these are going to be rolled, so if I was dropping them, I leave it just like that. You're done. You're ready for drop biscuits. But today I'm not going to drop them. I'm going to roll them. That sun got hot here in Georgia, ain't it, sis? Turn it down a little bit. Just gonna get it folded enough to take a little bit of this. I just fold mine. Then I'm gonna put a little flour on the pan. That's it. I don't go through all those changes. When I grew up, my mama didn't never roll out no biscuits, honey.
Hey, Jane,
That's all good, and it do look good.
Remember she used to have to make Buster biscuits?
Yep. My mama makes the best
she had to
biscuits.
make Buster biscuits. Or else we had to pay for it. Or whooping or whatever came with it.
Whatever came with it. That's right. And I'm not going to roll out any in there. I'm going to show you how I do mine. I hope I didn't put nothing on my face, did I? Okay, here we go, y'all. Oh, I'm at 2,000, Ain't that amazing? On my personal page, y'all, I was trying to make an announcement about the fans. I had 3 people on there. I'm telling y'all, the Bible is so right. You be trying to do for your local, and there's people that don't value it. You get no honor and glory in your own hometown. I know I don't here, but this ain't my hometown anyway. I'm from Emerson. Bingo! I just bought a house and a couple of acres of land, Bingo! I was making that vision. It's alright.
It's scalding hot water that'll burn your hands off.
Yeah, my water is hot. Let me wash my hand real quick. Put that lid on there. Get your phones and turn. I'm gonna teach you something. Turn that chicken and then tell them, hold on now. Hold on now.
I love you, Aunt Jean.
I love my mama, my auntie.
I love you, Florine Darby.
Y'all, I got one aunt and two uncles left. And this is my favorite aunt in the entire world. The other one has passed away, but she still wasn't the favorite over this one.
So, Sister Darby.
Yeah, Sister Darby's my favorite.
Y'all got a lot of like that dressing and earrings matching.
All right, so I'm going to put them in this skillet today. 2.2. I love y'all too. Hey, y'all. We're just playing around with some biscuits today. And I'm not rolling them. I'm doing them the old way. My mama didn't have no roller and all that, honey.
Where we from, you just wanted to eat.
I love to go back down memory lane, but when I do, people be saying, ain't this supposed to be a cooking channel? So I quit going down it, sis.
Really?
I let them convince me so much that I'm going to take my page back. I can show them some tricks, but you know, some people will say, oh wow, I wouldn't even told people we did that growing up.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I ain't ashamed of my upbringing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this like this. Now I normally roll mine out. My mama did. Again, we didn't have no cutters, but today I do. So I don't like super thin biscuits, so I'm just gonna cut. I want my biscuits nice and fluffy. Okay, that's the size. I'm just gonna put them in here. Is that all right? The oven is on 400.
I'm gonna put the next cake pan over here.
Please do, because she'll, honey, worry me to death over that cake pan. That Tupperware pan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep cutting these out. I'll turn it down a little bit. And you always want your biscuits to touch. I'm going to show you better. Let me take this again and just flip it 1 or 2 times, and we'll keep cutting it, and we'll fill this little thing up. All I'm going to do is pat my hands. Okay. You don't have to worry about it. If you don't have a cutter, just learn the feeling of your biscuits. You'll be all right. All of us is not in the same shape. All of us don't run our kitchen the same way. So you don't have to have a bread cutter. You can use your hands. That's what my mama did. One more time. I just got a handful more left. I can slide it over now so y'all can see.
Mama,
Huh?
I didn't never show you them. This happened where a cat dropped off some food.
Oh, okay. Well, you survived it. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, other house. So's house. What? That sugar has a crush.
She does?
Uh-huh.
On who?
Huh? Matt.
Oh, my goodness.
Candy time.
Uh-huh. Won't you tell it, girl?
Yeah, Yeah, but you don't miss none out.
She sure don't, do she? I got 2 more biscuits I can get in now. Then I'm gonna probably take and make a big whole cake. Yeah, that's what we call them anyway.
Yeah.
That's what we call them, didn't we, sis?
Yeah.
Make that one. I got 1 more biscuit. Honey, my mama didn't even use a glass mayonnaise jar. She used her hand. I'll show you how we made a biscuit when I grew up. I'm going to do one for you. Because I'm going to turn it into a whole cake. And I'm taking this little piece and making it smaller to fit in here. That's all. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how my mama made a biscuit. I know y'all don't want to see me, so I got it turned on. So you basically take your hand, take your thumb, take this bread, roll it. Use your thumb and your hand to roll and mold this bread, okay? So that's all we did. And we do it so fast you don't pay no attention to it. But we just be taking the thumb and creasing it down and smoothing it. And when you get it to a place that you like and it feels good to you, honey, I don't do nothing but take mine like this. I'll drop it once or twice. That's how I did mine. Step back. And then this is ready to be pressed out. Look how smooth it is. You wouldn't even think it the way I was doing it. But that's how it is. You press that out, that's a whole cake. And it's going in the oven, okay? In a whole different pan. When you get it, let me wash my hands. How many pieces need to come out, or do they need to be turned up from each other? Here's a red. Let me get a pan, and I'm going to spray it, and we're going to cook it together. I ain't gonna do nothing but take that bread, stick it on top of here, just like that. Press it down a little bit with my hand. And I'm getting ready to put all these biscuits in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let me turn this way. Yeah. There we go. The oven is on 450. The cleanup is not bad. Woo, the cleanup is not bad actually. You just clean as you go. And it's clean just like that. All I got to do now, when they come out, is butter them. I'll show you how clean my station is. And I'll spray it down. See, it's clean. And all I got to do is, you got that, sister? So, I've got the, I made a rice. Let me tell you about this rice. This is what you need to get. It's a rice you're going to love. You would almost think it was fried rice, but it's not. You take your rice and you boil it in vegetable broth, okay? You add 2 packs of Lipton's vegetable soup to your white rice. After you wash your white rice, you cook it in the broth You add the Lipton's vegetable packets in there. Then, y'all holding on at 2.2. Then, 2.3. Thank y'all. Then after that, when you get going good in a separate boiler, I steam me some broccoli. You can chop it up fine or whatever. I'm going to show you the rice right now, so you'll try it. It's going to make your rice come out golden. It's going to give you that feel of those Lipton packets of rice that you can buy. Let me turn this around. And it's going to give you that fried rice flavor and taste too. Because you're not going to, y'all know how I'm using one hand. But it'll just fluff right up. It'll fluff right up. And it's good and it's flavorful. That's some good, yummy rice. You can add cheese in here. This is off of vegetable broth, okay? When I get through with the chicken, I'm going to do some gravy. I want me some brown gravy. I'm going to put half of the chicken wings in gravy. I'm going to make some onion gravy. So as soon as she gets through taking the chicken pieces out, I don't mess up a bunch. I know you could say go ahead and get started. But listen, I have a back condition, so I don't destroy my kitchen. I cook fast. But as soon as she gets out the way, I'm using that same skillet to make my onion gravy and put some of my chicken in there. And I don't use a deep fryer. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't use one because I'm old school. I got one. I got a brand new one. You would be surprised how many things people on this page has mailed me and blessed me with. And I'm thankful for it. I don't have to go to the mailbox as much. Y'all ain't sending me nothing no more. But they have. And I'm grateful. Hey, Jean P. Conley Sanders. Hey, y'all. Hey, Rochelle Jones. Hey, Angelica. How y'all doing today? Is everybody good? All right, real quick, we're going to make some onion gravy. She's almost finished. I just put the, for those that's coming in, this is the chicken. Okay. I fried some chicken wing drumettes. Honey, wings are so high. Thank you, sister. You're so good. Hold on. Okay. I got that rice going. Well, it's already done. With that broccoli, and it tastes fried. And then let me open this oven quick fast. And then I just put the biscuits in the oven, okay? And they gonna rise. Because I like, look at that. Good God. Woo! Won't he do it? He said he would, honey. And I'm about to do some gravy. My cousin, sister, friend over here with me. We about to turn 2 fans on the deck. She gonna warm her up some fried corn I cook because that's her favorite. She gonna eat hers with some biscuits. She like fatback with her corn inside of her biscuits. I got some fatback. And she gonna eat her chicken. She'll probably sprinkle. She eat weird, you know. I'm gonna eat the chicken and the broccoli and the biscuits and the gravy. And that's what Avery gonna eat. But Avery like a little corn too. Wings are high, y'all. Wings are so high. So I don't mess up my kitchen. Y'all already know that. So as soon as she gets through taking that chicken out, I'm getting ready to start some good old onion gravy. How about that? Y'all need me to chop up an onion for y'all? I don't think I've ever done that before. So let me get on in here and chop up the onion. Yeah, that's what I think I need to do. So we can get started on this onion gravy. Remember, you don't need a biscuit cutter. Use your hands. You don't need to roll your flour out. Once you fold it about 3 or 4 times, you don't have to roll it unless you just want very thin biscuits. You have to know the feel of your biscuits. I'm not combative with no other cook. But when I grew up, we just didn't have all these objects and instruments. We just learned to use our hands. Like the song says, so I'm giving back to you all the tools you gave to me. My hands, my ears, my voice, my eyes, so you can use them as you please. So I cook with what I have. Y'all need to be sending me up some hearts I use Crisco, but it's shortening to me. Because I use butter and I use Crisco in my biscuits. And you all that took the biscuit making class, you know it comes with a feel. You got to know what it feel like. I can make them 1,000 times for you. But I'm getting ready to get these onions up to do this onion gravy. I'm trying to decide, do I want big onions or little onions? I think I might just use the ones already chopped. Oh, okay, Willie Johnson. This is what I did. I washed my rice, okay? And I used about 1 cup of water. Because that's a lot of rice. But the rest of it, I used about 3 cups of broth. 2 cups of broth. If I needed more, I added more. But when I did that, it was vegetable broth. I added 2 packs of Lipton's vegetable packets. The Lipton vegetable ones. And I added my little salt, pepper. I haven't even put butter on that yet, but I'm about to. And then I steamed my broccoli separate with just some salt. And when it was almost done, I added a little pepper. But that gives the rice that golden color. It makes it taste delicious. It makes it taste like it's almost got a little hint of fried. I turned it down and let it just steam itself so it'll become fluffy. So let me get ready to do the next step. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to get this out. I'm going to let you see my cousin cook from afar. How we doing, sis? All right. I just realized I didn't put my butter in here. You just realized you didn't do it. Oh, go ahead. I gotta roll some butter in here.
I taste that rice and oh my God, yes. I don't know what you call that, but it is delicious. I could eat that all by itself. That's a meal by itself.
I need to let them see it.
You need to bring that over there.
No, I'm gonna just take some out and stuff it. Let me see.
Oh, that chicken looking fresh. Okay, come here, baby. I'm about to see sauce.
My gravy. See?
Huh?
And then the Lipton packets have like the carrots and stuff, and you could chop this up. Blessed in Jesus' name. See? You don't lose your bite, because I only seen it. Look at it. You want to bite, Irvin?
A little bit. Good. It tastes a little crunchy, but a little bit. It tastes good, Mom.
And these packets are the black ones. I don't have a box. I always throw my box away, but it's the vegetable one.
Ooh, yeah.
How are we coming along, sir?
Now you can grab it?
Yeah, let me see.
Is there all inside the ones on my side? I probably messed up only one. I only got 2 rolls.
Which 2 you get wrong?
I don't know.
They're all right to me.
You alright?
100.
100? Okay, let me write a 100.
The biscuits will be out. When I fried my chicken, I fried it in flour.
Let me finish that up for you. Let me go ahead and finish this up for you.
This is some more. It's good, ain't it?
This is a meal by itself.
All I had to do was do some boneless skinless chicken in it.
This tastes like some Mexican food. I mean, the Chinese food.
So I'm going to get this chicken out so we can start on the gravy. So y'all that don't know how to make gravy, come in a little closer to me. I'm getting ready to show you how to make gravy. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Honey. And I'm going to take all this goodness that you see in here. Other than pouring out a little of this oil. It's too much oil. Getting a little pan. And I'm going to take all this that you see in this skillet. And once I pour some of this oil in this bowl over here in my sink, this is where we're finna make this gravy. So, let me get a bowl. Ted, you seen that metal? I use this boiler. As long as it's metal, I'm alright. Got it? Yeah. I just need to pour some of this out. As long as it's a metal bowl, I'll be alright. Somebody asked me, you pour grease in your sink? No, I keep a metal bowl in my sink when I fry, and I pour the grease in there.
Yeah.
And if it's my bacon grease, I already got a container for it. So let me turn you down again. No, I don't use a deep fry. I don't want to. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just don't do that. You can. Okay, let's do some gravy. Y'all got a good view? Y'all seeing pretty good? Looks like y'all are. So I'm starting off with the onions and some of the grease. This is a lot of gravy. But it's also a lot of chicken over here. Something about onions, they just smell so good. Lord have mercy. When I grew up, my mama used the crumbs off the chicken. She didn't drain nothing. And so I'm not draining nothing today. Nothing whatsoever. Whatsoever. I'm going to mash them in and they're going to become a part of the gravy. That's all I know. That part. Okay, we're getting ready to do some gravy now. So, now I'm going to start shaking me some flour. I don't measure when I'm just cooking. When I teach y'all, I give y'all measurements. Today, I'm just cooking. I know how thick I like my flour to be. So you could say I use with this big skillet. I probably use about a cup of flour today. Because it's going to be a lot of gravy. Okay. Normally I use a third or half a cup. Just for those that want to learn how to make gravy. But do y'all see how big this skillet is? And for you all that's been watching me for a while, you don't have to ask who all going to eat all that. Because y'all already know I feed my mom, I feed my kids, I feed people in the neighborhood, whoever need a meal, I'm willing to give. Now, if you was just going to make salt gravy, you start adding your milk right now because it's white. But I'm not making sour gravy. I'm making brown gravy. And what I'm going to add to this brown gravy is some chicken bouillon. If I was making, just say I was making cube steak, I would use the beef bouillon. But I'm using chicken right now. And of course this flour, it does not come seasoned. So I will have to add some salt and pepper. You can add everything you want to your gravy. You can add garlic powder. You can add mustard powder. You can add whatever you want. But when we grew up, our gravy had a little bouillon and a little salt and a little pepper. And you cook the graininess off of it. Now I'm going to add just a tad of browning sauce so it don't take me so long. Not going to add much because I don't want my stuff black. I just want it brown. Because it'll take over, honey. It'll help you brown it, but it'll blacken it. And that's for sure. I have to be careful with it. Right? It's getting there. I'm cooking the graininess off and I'm turning the flour brown. Y'all with me? Praise the Lord. Oh Lord, my biscuits are already ready. They already ready. So I better get them out and rub them down in butter. Hold on, all my stuff is sticking together. Turn this on. Told you I cook fast. Biscuits coming straight out the oven. I'm not playing. Sis, come butter my biscuits. Behave now. You better mind your auntie.
Yeah.
Huh. Get the rub in these biscuits for me. Use this because this is hot. Because I got to start with the gravy. Watch out, sibling.
Sibling. That's what you call me? Yeah.
Ooh, that gravy smells so
I'm
good.
about to be. I'm about to start working on it. You got it going good. Then get a piece of wet. Take your wet rag.
Okay, Jean, you
And like Mama doing, lay it over there. Let me go and start with this.
Well, that whole cake, ain't you still in there?
I done took it out. It's right here.
Baby, I'm so proud you drink water.
Oh yeah, honey. We drink water. Nothing but. Well, I can't say nothing, but I'll be lying. But you
I'm talking about for her to go get water.
yeah.
For a child to go get water all the time.
You have to train them that way, sis.
You want me to lay a paper towel on your rag?
Over there, sis. There's some rags. Just wet it.
Oh, okay. Like that June.
Mm-hmm. Need more water.
I'm outside.
This water good.
I'm gonna go and take this outside.
Okay.
I'm drinking all this water so I can be healthy as I can.
All right, girl.
Look how much water I got to be healthy.
All right, drink it.
I'm gonna drink it all.
Boom. Okay, let me get them over here. Let me see these biscuits. This is something my mama used to do. She lays a wet rag over her biscuits when they first come out. Look at that. Oh, I can't use that no more. That some fell on the floor. Biscuit hot. But
that in the car, I think coming home.
it is. Okay, I gotta get this camera. I'm sweating. Y'all know what y'all do for me. I gotta get my picture. Okay, go on and take it. Y'all got it? Ooh, that's hot. Hurry up. Ooh. Somebody say I got it, please. Did y'all take my picture for me? Because y'all always do. Glenda Jones, did you get my picture? Somebody will get it. Okay. Did anybody get my picture of my biscuits? Sis, will you give me some ice water? And we're going to stir that gravy a little bit more and start dropping chicken. I want that gravy loose. I put onions in it, but I use chopped onions. Thank you, Jacqueline Johnson. Thank you, Rosemary Turner. Y'all know how to send it to me. I appreciate it. And my email is mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Now, I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to drop the chicken in the gravy. I need to ask y'all some serious questions, and I don't want nobody to walk away and get mad. There are some things I can cook that we don't eat. This weekend, I'm going to make you all a Caribbean dish. If you follow what I do, you will start eating it all the time. Well, I got a friend that's coming up to visit, and I thought how nice it would be to make this dish. So I'm going to do that. Plus, this weekend, I got a little catering job. So I'll be cooking some of the stuff for that. But I need to find out where most of my audience is challenged at, if you challenged at all. What do I need to focus on cooking for you? Because it really doesn't matter how many things I cook until I make sure what I cook is being cooked right.
Is my mom's followers coming? Huh?
Hey, Barbara Simmons. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Deborah Brown, girl. Hey, girl, hey.
You so sweaty.
I know I'm sweaty.
Sweaty looks like water.
Salt gravy, Bridget, is white gravy. Go get me some glasses. I can't see. I don't want to be overlooking anybody's comment. No, that's my sister. That's not Chef Karma. That's my sister. Oh, you got some? I got Aunt Tats. I can see clearly now. Okay, Misha Shay, I'm going to help you with gravy. I'm going to help you with dressing. And what I want to do is I want to do a duo with you or a Zoom. Because I'm going to make sure you make it right. And what we're going to do is we're going to make stuff up. We're going to start getting our stuff together. Because before you know it, we'll be in the fall and we'll be talking about Thanksgiving. I just, Patricia, I got tons of biscuit recipes. It goes so fast. I'm sorry, y'all.
Can I say hey?
And y'all that's just coming in, please go back and watch this. Put repeat. And while I got 2,000 people on here, can y'all go ahead and share right now? That means I'll have 2,000 shares when I look at my shares today. Is that all right? And I did bread making class. I couldn't get nobody. I think nobody wanted to pay me to teach them how to make it. So I didn't have as many. Yes, D. Ashby, I will make you some homemade sausage and gravy. Since I got so many biscuits left, I might make you some. Do you want the white gravy or do you want the gravy that I'm already making right now? Because you can put that gravy over the biscuits. Okay, Brenda Jenkins, when I was a little girl, my mama used to lay, let me come and let y'all see these while I'm talking. My mama used to lay her biscuits, her piece of, a rag over her biscuits. It would control the moisture in it. And would make them so soft, so fluffy. This is pull apart. Look at that. That's pull apart. I can take this right now and dip it in there. And y'all will be saying, what? It ain't ready, but like you could just take it and dip it and eat it. Oh, God, we thank you in the name of Jesus. That's hot. I'm trying to be so smart, wasn't I? I didn't have no paper towel like my cousin would say. I should not have done that. But I'm finna turn this around and show y'all what I was talking about, though.
Yeah, those breads probably good. Hey, Mom.
So what? But that's just when you make a good biscuit, it's supposed to fall apart. I love you too, Linda. Callahan. Let me turn around and do it again.
That Mama.
I'm just making sure, Ava. Look at that, sis.
Ooh, scalding.
You want it, sis?
No, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm waiting on the rice.
Hey, Mom. Can I show them how good I am?
Okay, I'm gonna start dropping the chicken in here.
Let me move it out your way.
That's the chicken.
You gonna hold the phone?
Now use that.
You want this chicken, Ava?
Huh?
You want this chicken?
I'll probably eat some when the stuff is done.
I'm very good. Look at you.
Can I say hey?
No, because you want to get into something.
No.
Michael Jackson said you want to be starting something, Avery.
What?
You want to be starting something.
Who said that?
Why
Michael
you got
Jackson.
on glasses?
I could see better.
She better go on and take them glasses off.
No, I could see better.
She can't. I took her to the doctor. She made me waste some money.
Ma, I can't see. I told you I couldn't see far in my classroom. Remember?
So when I took you to the eye doctor, what they say?
They said I could see, but I can't see. They ain't telling the truth.
They ain't telling the truth.
I
I told you.
can't see. I cannot see no far. I need glasses.
Avery, I took you to the eye doctor.
They don't say right.
Her test was so good that our doctor said you don't have to bring her back.
Really?
She see real good.
Mom, can I say hey to her? Mom, can I say hey? Right there. Can I tell him hey?
You just want to say hey because ain't chat is around. Other than that, you don't really even
She don't even come around.
I'm gonna say.
Quit,
Say
Avery.
hey.
Hey.
She
She don't want people to see her in glasses. She don't wear glasses.
No, you don't want no glasses. You just need these glasses to read. You don't need.
That's right. Just to read.
Glasses on Mama's back.
Mm.
Glasses on her back because I can put them on like this. Mommy,
Stop,
still.
Janae.
I'm gonna do it on her tax back then.
Don't wind them out, Avery. You can pop them and break
Stop,
them.
Avery. You know I'll get you on live or not. Okay, let me see.
Ooh, that looks so good.
All right, turn that down back. That sits on low. Put that lid on there. And this is the outcome of your whole cake. She put butter on it. But that's a whole cake. She said that whole cake is her.
Yeah. See, that's my whole cake.
Well, mommy, okay.
Y'all, I took Avery to the doctor, okay? Avery came home, said she needed glasses. She said she couldn't see the board.
Yeah,
The
far
teacher
away.
said she ain't never said nothing to me. So the teacher said, I'll move her. So Avery came home and said, why you make her move my seat?
I can see this chair, but
I
with the
can see.
glasses.
So me and Eddie took her to the eye doctor. The eye doctor said, she most definitely don't need no glasses. She read everything, even the fine print. But she want glasses for some reason.
Because I can't see far away.
Exactly, Shenard Robinson.
What did
It
she
reminds us of when we grew up. That's the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, baby.
Are we having a problem with volume?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
All right.
Baby. What do y'all say?
So, Steph Brownie White, what I did was I took the white rice and I washed it. I cooked my rice in vegetable broth. But when I started off the cook, I added 2 packs of Lipton vegetable mix. Okay? You can add cheese to this or anything else you want. And then it cooked in with the rice. It had the little carrots and the little peas and stuff. And then I steamed some broccoli and added the broccoli in there. And I added some butter. You've never seen anybody put chicken inside the gravy? And the amount of rice is according to how many people. You can use 2 cups of rice if you want to. You just see me here, but everybody that watch me on a regular basis know my son, my sister, my daughter, my mama, my auntie, my uncle, whomever I choose, I give.
Oh, I can't see.
I don't know where to find some that ain't really, because they'll mess her eyes up because she don't need them. I am Shannon Lewis. I'm going over to Chef Carmen's house. I'm going to do a lot with Chef Carmen. I'm just waiting for her to get settled. That's right, Roberta, with smothered chicken. That's right, Yolanda Hardy.
Don't pay you.
All you doing with bacon gravy is using the bacon greases. You can crumble up some bacon pieces like you crumble up sausage pieces. I'm sorry. And you know, red eye gravy is the remainder of whatever you cook, the ham. It's the residue on it. I've seen somebody make it wrong. You don't just add water. That's not how we make red eye gravy. Anyway, I'm not going to say they did it wrong. There was somebody on here and they didn't do it according to how everybody else normally do it. You normally add coffee in your red eye gravy to make it rich and pull the flavor off of whatever you cook. And it's just really, really thin. It's it's just watery. Okay, Rosemary Turner, you want me to come to Virginia? Her home is very beautiful. I'm proud of Chef Carmen. She deserves it. I'm proud of all of these people on social media that they have been monetized enough to buy them homes and cars and that work, and it's a good platform to grow and to grow your business. There's nothing wrong with you know, perfecting your life. Some of us start early. Some of us have a late start in life. But I just have confidence and faith that Chef Carmen got her head on right. She good. It's a lot up on here, honey. To God be the glory. I rolled these biscuits out. I love Chef Carmen too. I give Chef Carmen shout outs. I'm not afraid to give no cook or nobody on social media a shout out. Some of them know who you are, but when I came on social media and the platform opened for me, Chef Carmen reached out to me. There's plenty of cooks on here that know me. They gotta know me. They gotta know me. They may not respect me, but if I've seen a video, they've seen my video. When my season comes, I can see it changing, just like the leaves on the tree. And so when my season comes, when God tell me you about to walk into another level, I'm still gonna be done seeing their videos. I see people videos that just getting started. I see people posting stuff and they only have 4 viewers, and I sit there and watch them. I don't never comment. I mean, I comment on certain people's things. There's one lady, I watch her sometimes. I love her because she's only 25 or something. She's the proud mother, mother of 8. I forget how it goes, but I love the fact that she stepped up and took her brother's kids. And baby, that little girl don't be playing. Do you hear what I'm saying? She got some beautiful kids of her own, but that woman get in that kitchen. She put me in the mind of me and my mom and them, and she turned that kitchen around. Them kids get eaten. Hey, baby. I know by faith I'm gonna get my monetization back by faith. I'm gonna claim it by faith. But everybody always keep asking me, you know, the stars or the supporter badge. I really am tired of talking about it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. And if you want to bless me, you know how to. Anyway, I'm satisfied. But I know we got yeah, she got a lot of them, but it's not somebody, it's just Proud Mommy, I think, because somebody stole her page. But nevertheless, I love that little girl, and she don't even know it. I cashed up her. I sent her some money. I inboxed her and asked her what her cash out was. Because, I mean, y'all got to give people credit. And it's a lot when you just 25 years old. You just had another baby, 3 of your own. And then you got your brother's 6 kids. I mean, but they so mean to her. Like people are mean to me. They get mad. I get mean faces. They unfollow me. I had a young lady on here. I can't go against my admin. I don't do a lot of the blocking. I'm on here. They do it. Or they check my messages. I can't mess up with people because folks want to sometimes just think they can do and say anything. You just simply can't. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all why I don't unblock people. I don't know how. Pray for me. I don't even do it, so I don't know how. You right, Iris Heard, and it is. Thank you. That is my cash out.
You're welcome.
You right, Linda Callahan, and I do. You right, Jean Lee. She the proud mama. Yeah. Her name is Coy. Yes, that's who I'm talking about, Jean Lee. I don't know how to unblock nobody. Chef Carmen was telling Latrice Allen about my fan drive. Honey, that's why I'm telling y'all. She don't be playing. I don't know who our Chef Carmen probably ain't told. Okay, Catrice, send me some. Let's go check this real quick, okay, y'all? Let's go check this gravy. Tammy, I was raised in a town called Emerson, Georgia. Emerson, it was a go-through town. Ain't nobody there but family. But they built this big complex called Lake Point. All these big-time pro baseball players and sports. It's a big sports play, and the travel teams come, and NFL players be there, and NBA players, and baseball, and scouts and stuff. So they kind of put us on the map. But I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody, and trying to show y'all how to cook a meal that'll say, Lord, this man gonna marry me, cause I done this. And I done put this here gravy on this here biscuit, cause Miss Tracy taught me how to do it. And then I put that chicken into that smooth gravy that she was cooking. And then Miss Tracy took a biscuit while she was on live, and she just dipped it in there because it's hers. Just like that. And she poured it out. And I promise y'all, that was the prettiest, fluffiest, thickest biscuit. And she did this. Look at the layers. Yeah, I'm a nobody. Trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. I know who I am. Okay. Cousin, sister, friend. I'm finna get this. Watch me fix this plate for y'all. Cause you hold that while I fix me a quick little tiny plate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You ain't even hungry. You just want your Aunt Tat to stay on here every day.
Chilling. Ice cream. Chilling. Ice cream.
Hold on, get me a paper plate. I can't fake it. I don't want to wash dishes.
But I spelled my name. Look.
You know the corn is in the refrigerator.
Ice cream. Chilling. Chilling. Ice cream. Chilling.
I got that gravy just bubbling.
It's bubbling. Let me get another biscuit. Let me get me a spoon.
There's one in there.
I'm going to show them this rice, because you can always try something different.
That rice is a meal.
By itself, ain't it?
They sell it at the
Almost tastes like
Chinese
dirty.
place.
Yeah, but it does, but it's not. It's not Chinese. It's Trace-anise.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's Trace-anise.
I like that little whisk.
Oh, somebody from my show gave it to me. Look at that. I'm going to put some extra gravy right there. Look at that. Won't he do it? I cooked this while I was on live, so can't nobody say I didn't.
I'm a living witness.
Now you go on and fix you what you want. You can turn that off up there. And then I'm going to show them this. We're going on the deck of what we eating. I'm going to show it to them. Whew. Oh, you going to eat in the house? I know you. You back there doing something. What you doing, sister?
For Avery. And so when I get ready to go, I can go right. She writing her name, so I'm playing with her.
Oh. Okay.
Ready for me to come back, Avery?
Okay. Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we thank you for this food, this day, and the way that you have made. God, we ask that you would bless it and stretch it. In Jesus' name, amen. Can't quit eating this gravy. Taste it. Let me show y'all this rye. You see? It's so fluffy. And I didn't do nothing but add some Lipton onion soup mix to it. Look at that. And I steamed the broccoli, and I cooked it in vegetable broth. I used combination, whatever rice, long rice, short rice. So that's what I'm eating. And I can just eat this biscuits and gravy. Just like that. When I grew up, my mama had our dinner ready. Every day we got out of school. So, I knew I wanted to be the type of mama my mom was. I wanted to have my kids' food ready. And I stayed in that kitchen under my mama. And I learned how to cook. So, she said she want me to come down her house. And she want to see if she still got it. And if she still got it, she going to make y'all a blackberry cobbler on live. That's what she said. That's how she said it to me. These biscuits, they put you in the mind of the ones, you know, if you go to Cracker Barrel, they no bigger than the ones at Cracker Barrel. And y'all know every Wednesday my sister come clean the refrigerator out. So do I need to show y'all one more time? Jean Lee, there's no directions to the sauce. You use it, you can eat it raw. You keep it in the refrigerator. I rub my chicken down and butter the sauce with a little Italian dressing and I bake it. So you can use it. It's called everything because you can use it any way you want to. You can take that sauce if you want to. You can use it as salad dressing, or you can add it to a salad dressing. You want to see the biscuits again? All you got to do is go back and watch it. I like a good fluffy biscuit. I didn't roll it out either. You don't have to do all that. Somebody might tell you you do. It's depending on who you want to cook like. So, Rhonda Anderson, don't be scared to make them biscuits. My mama didn't have no rolling pin or nothing. These earrings was a gift from one of my followers from Mississippi. Very nice lady. We had a nice phone conversation. And she blessed me with these earrings. A lot of earrings. I get stuff in the mail. I'm going to make some curry dumplings. You know, I like to make stuff like that on rainy days. So I'll be making it for you. I made some sweet potato biscuits about a month ago. Sweet potato biscuits. Sweet potato pancakes. I sure did. I made some blueberry biscuits. I don't think I've made no strawberry biscuits on here, nothing. She would squeeze it out. You mean take the inside out? I like the thickness. Use my hand. Okay. I must got some, what you call them people? Mukbangers. So I'm just going to take my biscuit the old country way. Get it in there.
No, right here.
Well, I'm going to tell you about curry dumplings. The only one that's going to eat them is me and Kelby. But I'm going to make them. What you say about Jesus? Honey, yes, ma'am. Dante, you know I was going to stop it. People talk about you. Let me tell you something about my grandmama. I wish my grandmama was alive. I eat right out of her hands. She used to take her cornbread and her food and our greens. She'd take a little greens, a little cornbread, onion, tomato, a little cha-cha, and she'd work it up real good and stick it in our mouth, and it tastes so good. I love where I grew up. Is it back down memory lane day? Linda Callahan, I'll let y'all know. And y'all know. I'm going to tell you something. When I do make my dumplings and stuff, I use chicken that has bones in it. The bone is where the flavor is in your chicken. Why do you think? I know people gonna talk about me, but I'm gonna suck this bone. Why do you think Jamaicans cook with the bone and everything? You said that right, Sylvia Jones. You think I wouldn't eat out of my grandmama's hand? People say, oh, I can't believe you using your hands on TV. I can't believe you, honey, yeah. Mm-hmm. Gonna sop this biscuit. Just like that. Yes, you can freeze dumplings. You sure can. Marquita Porter, that's what I'm trying to tell them. The flavor's in the bone. Betty Hagen, I love when you said you grew up like that. Because if I had a get together with everybody, look at that. I would want to cook food. I don't want to cook nothing you ain't gonna eat. I want to cook stuff that I know you're gonna enjoy, and we can sit back and laugh and eat some peach cobbler, bread pudding, and rice pudding. Because what I know is where I come from, you took what you had to make a meal. I don't know that much about crab legs because I didn't grow up eating crab legs. I don't know that much, you know. I stay in my own lane. I know how to do a boil. But don't call me about that. And when I cook pork chops, I suck that bone for the longest. And so, when I get ready to do my dumplings, I'm going to have to make a video. I'm not going to be able to cook them live. And the reason why I can't cook it live is because I have to boil my broth with real chicken, the bone and everything. And I have to wait till it cool off before I can debone it. I don't use boneless, skinless in mine. I use the whole bone. Now, I eat the gristle of the chicken, like all that. I can clean a piece of chicken. That's how we grew up, chewing the whole gristle. Hey, Melissa Rasbin from Florida. Hey, Kathy Shoeberry. Did I grow up with chitlins? I got chitlins in the freezer right now. You know why I don't show people how to clean chitlins? Because when I was trying to show them how to simply clean some chicken, people had something to say. When I show them how to clean oxtails and I tell them to get them a little lime and a little vinegar and how to cook it, how to clean them before you cook them, somebody had something to say. So I said, clean them your own self. But I know this much. If you can't see through the skin of that chitlin, you ain't cleaned it enough. It's supposed to look like you blowing a bubble. It's supposed to get so thin. You're supposed to get all that membrane out of there. You got to keep stretching it. Honey, my friend Chris, he'll sit there at his sink. And he'll keep stretching that and stretching it, honey, cleaning and getting all that. My mama, you can see through her chitlins when she get through cleaning them. Hey, Deborah Klein Lee from Cartersville. Hey, girl, hey. That's my Cartersville right there. I seen a young lady that was in Walmart today. I told her I was going to shout her name out. She said, I don't want to bother you, but I watch you. Are you the woman that cook? I said, yeah. Ain't nobody said nothing to me today. I mean, I ignore the ignorance, but I don't know. You're right. You're right. Yes, Lee and Hardin. I tried to tell them that, but they started with me on that. So I said, let people clean their own chitlins. Some stuff, hey, Danetta Payne from Calhoun. Hey, neighbor. I'm finna come to Calhoun. Probably. Day after tomorrow. I gotta go to Bath and Body Works. I'm out of some hand sanitizer. But you gotta know how to clean your chitlins or you'll be sick. I don't care what they say. When I grew up, honey, we used our hands. I don't care what nobody say about me. That's our problem. You know why America sometimes suffers? Because people forget where they come from. Don't. If you better than where you come from, be better. But don't forget where you come from. If you grew up on a gravel road and a dirt road, and now you live on a paved driveway, a paved road, don't forget where you come from. If you grew up riding dirt bikes and you got country cousins like me, don't forget where you come from. If you got southern roots, don't forget where you come from. If you got an old rustic house that your grandmama lived in and you sit on the front porch and it's about falling in now, that's where you come from. Shoot, I got family members living in big fat houses, bigger than my house. But we all got a roof over our head. And you can only do what your money say you can do. You can't do what other people can do. Hey, Betty Payne. You can only do what your money say you can do. I eat, Linda Murray, I eat chicken with my hands, my collard greens and cornbread with my hand, my cabbage with my hand, my green beans with my with my potatoes in it, all them potatoes. I get that cornbread and me some onion and I work it up like this. Now, I drop it in my mouth like that. That's where I'm from. They say I look like her, Diana Ross. She said, it's my house and I live here. It's my house and I live here. Honey, I'm sorry. I guarantee you, every one of y'all had a grandmama or a mama you wish, or auntie. They used to sit that plate right up here. And they used to eat right up here. And they take that plate. and they sit here, and they be talking to you, and they work that food, and they be rocking like this, and they be like, "What you say? Yeah, honey." Y'all didn't have one. Y'all don't remember that auntie and that grandmama back in the day? The sisters all get together, then line their little chairs up. My grandmama's sisters used to bring their own chair because they sat at the edge of the street because some of them did snuff and they had their spit can. And so they didn't sit on the porch. They sat at the edge of the street when the cars was going by. And the road real narrow. And they sit like this and they be eating. And they be rocking. I know that's right, Pearl. Hush your mouth. And they be like this. And then the next one be sitting there. It was my Aunt Viola, my Aunt Maxie, my Aunt Eula, my Aunt Susie Mae, my grandmama Pearl Lucille. Honey, they sit there at the edge of the road. They watch all their grandkids. Nothing got past them. They be eating like this. And my Aunt Susan May had a dog named Muddy Butt because the butt of the dog was muddy. And he get ready about to be hit by a car. She stopped, spitting that can. They could eat their food and still have snuff in their mouth. That's what they say they could do. They ate. And they had to snuff down here. And she said, "Get out that word, Muddy Butt." And then she take her rag and she... Now, that's where I come from. You see what I'm saying? And then they made you learn how to eat fish with bones. They tell you, go in there and get your piece of light bread. Because you keep wanting this fish. This fish got a lot of bone. And if that fish got caught right there and you couldn't cough it up, they make you eat light bread. Get that light bread and you can get some water. It's going to work itself down. And you get somewhere and sit down and quit asking for it. They didn't want you to eat trout that much because trout was already pulley and you could just choke easy. But I love where I come from. I love my snuff dipping aunties. I don't care what you say. My chewing tobacco uncles, overall wearing, smelling a little musty and dusty. You know, probably jumped over the bathtub. Had that old man smell on them. I always want to give you a hug and it be on your arm like, dang, musty. Dang, that's on my arm. But you couldn't stop smelling it. Y'all didn't have that uncle that stayed musty. And you couldn't stop smelling it because he want to hug you. I smell it. Oh, he musty. He had to hug me. And then all your aunties get out the bathroom and they sit at the edge of the road and they have powders shower to shower all around their neck and down in the middle of their breast. And then this how they used to drink their water. So since y'all gonna talk about me, this how they used to drink their water. It rolled all down their chest. And you be like, did you miss your mouth? They be trying to cool off at the same time. They be like, honey, I needed that. I was burning up. Y'all didn't have none of them. Are y'all so sophisticated, y'all can't relate? Y'all didn't have none? And your uncle keeps spitting, and then you all of a sudden getting ready to go out that night, and you walk in and chewing tobacco, because they got to get all of it out and flip it out and put some more in there. Well, me and you can't relate if you are not relatable. Honey. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but I wish y'all could all come see me. Ain't nothing like it. I love the country. I love the deers. The other night I was coming home. I said, Lord, don't let this deer hit my car. Because it was looking like it was ready to jump. A deer mess your car up for no reason. So disrespectful. I don't say nothing when they in my yard or nothing. And then you want to jump on my car. You so disrespectful. And I be talking to him. Y'all don't remember? And whatever, they just had to spit they stuff. They had a snuff jar. And I kept asking my Aunt Susan May for some snuff, and she gave me some. My grandmama didn't get mad. She say, Susan May, you knew you shouldn't give that girl that. She was just rocking like this. And my grandmama be eating. She say, Susan May, you know you shouldn't give that girl no snuff. And Aunt Susan May said, she asked for it. Now guess what I did? I swallowed it. Who got sick? Who got drunk? Guess what my Aunt Susan May said? Bet you won't want no more this. Bet you won't want no more this. That's how she talked. She had a little speech impediment. Bet you won't want no more this. And I didn't want no more this. They taught you lessons. She didn't want me to get hooked to that snuff. I don't want more bis. I don't want no more snuff. No more uff. Tad. It wasn't snuff with her. It was uff. I don't want no more uff. Can you relate Doreen Graves? Doreen Graves. My grandmama maiden name is Graves. They're from Eufaula, Alabama. I've never been there. But that name is very rare. Graves. Yeah, they did. They let us swallow and get sick as a dog. And you know, Saturdays was so important to play. It seemed like the weekend was very long back then. Ted, didn't Aunt Susan May call snuff off?
What?
Aunt Susan May had that speech impediment. Didn't she say off instead of snuff?
Yeah, and she had a dog named Nutty Buddy.
Muddy Bud.
Muddy Buddy, yeah. And she had up and stuff.
Yeah, how she talk after she said that?
She had up and stuff.
That what you gave me some snuff to tell the up.
And put it in that can, spit right on that
You
can.
put in that can and fit by on that can. Don't need no more of that up.
And
They were so wise. And you didn't get corrected. They didn't sit up there and say, don't say nothing to my grandchild. No, it took a village. It took a community. And they'll tell you if your food was good and if it wasn't.
sure.
They tell you in a minute, that ain't good right there. I don't care who cooked it. Honey, you better not bring no bad meal to homecoming or something. They just put it back. They didn't hurt your feelings. Just a tiny bit. They didn't say, listen, look at all this. Let me show them. This is what she come do. She come to clean out my... I just shook this corn and fried it. She finna take all this fresh fried corn with her.
Yep.
This is fresh cream, just a little bit. She don't need mine.
Show.
I have to... I did about 15 years right there. But they didn't. It took a village to raise your kids. You didn't talk back. Yeah, it was snuff, but she had a speech impediment. She said, uff.
Try to correct.
And you try to. And then at homecoming, if your food wasn't good, they would just not put it out. You could ask all day long, where was your food? At the end of the thing, they give you back your container. And you'll say stuff like, well, I never seen my stuff out. They didn't even say nothing. They say, give Irma Jean her container. Tell her we washed it. That was it.
Trust you want me to give her more than this?
You
No.
scared me, whoever's calling.
So we got a lot of cooking to do, but I don't want to cook in vain. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. But I do want to get the things out the way that's very important. And a lot of people have been asking for some tea cakes.
I'm gone.
You ain't fixed your plate.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Jan said, hey, Tab.
Tell Jen I said, hey.
She said, hey, Janice. Hey, Janice Martin.
Jen Smart.
Honey, Iris heard when I grew up. You right, drop that mic. And I wish you would say something about my snuff, my aunties that did snuff, and my uncles with their musty arms. And
And it stayed on your arm all day. You be just smelling it all day long.
they be done work the field and look like the sweat done dried in their skin. They look clean, but when you got up on them, they stunk. Uncle Charlie Smith. Let me quit calling that.
Ooh!
It smelled like a,
Ooh.
I don't know. He smelled like dry sweat and onions, like when the grass first cut. And ooh, I just don't know what happened. I be like, who can stay in this little trailer? They had a small trailer too. Like when you step in, it was like a camper, but it was a trailer.
It was a camp.
Spit cans. But the thing about it, you know, you didn't really want to eat their food because you saw the dogs and everything. But what you do when your auntie can cook like she can cook? You want to eat it. Honey, one family member, I ain't going to call no name, they had a hole in their floor. And the cats would jump in and jump out the house. And the dogs was all sitting outside with fleas. But we was told not to eat over there. We probably would be beat right now. Because she could cook so good. The dogs be saying, roo, 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 roo. And I was doing the same thing to dogs. I was saying, roo, roo, roo. And I go in there. She said, y'all come in here, wash your hands, get y'all some chicken. Or get y'all a piece of light bread, get y'all fish. That's how she be talking. How now I go in there? And I be sitting and I said, I can't stay in here because I'm going to get in trouble. I told my cousin, honey, me and Tat would go get our little chicken and stuff. We go around on the other side. We be walking around the block eating that food. It would be so good. You just want to get the bone and keep sucking it up.
Mama knew we ate that.
And they had told us not to eat that, but even her bone had salt and pepper. We just kept eating it. And our cats was jumping out the, and I was like, oh, and I was scared and, and everything. But it was smelling and the dogs was like, woo, woo, woo. And I said, oh, God, Tet, you know that food is good. I encouraged her. I said, you know that food is good if the dogs is moaning. And then, so her first grandchild come out there and we asked, could we pinch off the chicken? The skin was the best part. And we pinched off of it and we looked at each other. And Tet said, I ain't going to tell if you don't tell. Because we going to have to get a whooping tonight. We ate it, honey, and she could make the best. And she would do fried chicken with grits and breakfast sausage. We didn't get that at our house. And they could get more than one piece of chicken without asking. She'll have a sink full. And then she'd say, come get y'all some more chicken. Y'all ain't full. And we was looking at each other because when we grew up, we could only have 1 or 2 pieces of chicken. But we could get 4 wings up her house. 4 chicken wings. Did you get the rest of the leftover?
Oh, you want me to get all of it?
Yeah, just get a little macaroni. Get the macaroni and cheese. Get the collards, cabbage, and all that. Clean out, because I got to cook.
Good. Thank you, Jesus.
Those were her glasses. Honey, Susie Robinson, let me tell you something. When I was growing up, I don't know what was going on. You knew not to walk. It's like you knew it was a hole in the carpet like this. And then they would put a rug over it. But the hole was there. And by chance you forget your whole leg went down in the hardwood. But you didn't have nothing but scratches on your leg. And Mama and them would put cocoa butter on us. We survived. My mama said, don't talk about how nobody live. If they can live there, you can visit. And sometimes we'd be ready to go because it'd be hot and we'd be scratching sweat because you had to sit outside while they was visiting. And they didn't let grown folks didn't let children sit around while they was talking. And after a while, you scratched so much sweat, you was ready to go. Then they go and, I don't steal. But I drunk the stolen Coca-Colas because
Tell them Tat got him.
Tat had went in the house with the other children. And
Got him.
when you thirsty, you just have to ask God to forgive you because I was sick of water. And Tat turned the water into Coke.
Yeah.
Behind my auntie back.
Yes,
Let me explain something to you. Behind my aunt back. Why? Because my aunt would take a canned Coca-Cola, a 12 ounce. She split it between 4 kids. She started off by filling the cup with ice. Then when she put the ice in there, she put half water in the cup. Then she poured your drink. It was just like you was just drinking water with a little flavor into it. I wanted to burp. I don't know how to tell y'all. But she said that we was too young to have a whole coat. But when Tat came out the back door with them, they was already in her shirt like this. Okay? I wasn't a partaker. Well, I was. But I was. Because I drunk it. And it was good. And I said, and I was happy. And I just have to be forgiven. Because it was good.
What's this, Tracy?
Yes, I've heard of Banner sausage. I eat them. I think it's some of the meat. Okay. The chicken. It was so good. You know, stolen water sweet. You know, it ain't right, but it be so good, don't it?
Who hadn't heard of Banner sausage?
Yeah, I got some breakfast sausage at the store today. I'm gonna fix it. I eat it over rice or over grits or over my eggs. I wrote a book called The Farm, and it's the stories between Tad and I, the things that we did growing up. My mama won't give it to me, but it's already written. Because we used to pick blackberries, and people was nice to us, and we used to pick plums, and Tad wanted the green plums. And I couldn't, Eva would always say, "You gonna break my limbs," because she had the best peach plums that ever was. But who climbed the tree in the middle of the night? Who was with her? Because we could only pick the ones up on the ground. And she go at night climbing in trees and shake them to death. Then the next day she say, "Couldn't can we have some?" We had some plums, they on the ground. She said it looked like somebody shook that tree. Go on to get them.
Just like I'm collecting food now.
Like she collecting food. Come tell her about cousin.
Just like I'm collecting food now. That's why she cooks so much, everybody. Because she have to feed a multitude. That's exactly why. But I shook that tree. I made Tracy do bad things. But through it all, we made it. Sister, cousin, friend.
We made it, y'all. Let me walk her out. Oh, Lord. We made it, y'all. I promise you. Did you get you some biscuits?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. My husband out here washing this car. Look at all that soap in my yard. This is my house and I live here.
You washing car?
Yeah, look at it.
Washing your car.
You see all that soap right there? You don't care. Hey!
You have to do something, don't you?
Have to. Look, I keep all my bug spray right here.
Yeah, I love you.
Love you.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Okay.
You have to do something when
You in the books now, payday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, right?
Whenever you gonna start.
Oh, you talking about payday. Oh, okay. I start this week. Next week.
Well, y'all, didn't I cook?
I'll bring hummus
That's my
tomorrow.
mop when I mop my floor. Huh?
I'll bring hummus tomorrow.
Okay.
Because they closed today.
Yeah, we grew up. Let me tell you how we grew up. So my auntie had a lot of kids. My mama had a lot of kids. But my mama had a big house. And my auntie didn't. So it took a village back then. So my cousin, sister, friend, my grandmama took her in. And then my mama. So she would stay part of the time with mom and part of the time with my grandmama, who just lived up the street. And then she go out to her mama's, and when her mama get ready to whoop her, she run back over. So we grew up together. A Heg hog cheese, a Heg hog hash, okay. But I just want to share a little bit of my growing up and to tell y'all and spend a little time with y'all. I've been rushing with my stuff because I've been a little busy with real estate. God is so good. Listen, look, this is what about my cousin. She want me to show y'all the car about her. That's the car about her. Pull down some more. Y'all remember I bought this car in May. She doing good with it. That's the car about her. She got the same car I got. Hers is just a different color. Pull down some more, sister.
Bye, Jan.
There you go, baby girl. Pull on off.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's the gift I got her in May. But I grew up in a town called Emerson, Georgia. And so I have enjoyed y'all, and I have been busy with real estate, and God is so good. I listed a house. One day it went under contract. 2 days later, then I made an offer on some land. The offer didn't even get changed. They accepted it just like that. Then I've got another, a few more things that's in the making. So I've been busy with my real estate, but God is good. I have enjoyed. I love cooking for you all. Again, anyway and however, I'm satisfied. You can't give me money and you can pray for me. I take it. Only thing I ask is be respectful. That's all I really ask. Take in consideration that we all raised different. Give me time and my admin time to go and delete all these people that be talking about all that stuff, and let me show you how to do that. They're scammers. Please, I don't send out friends requests. I don't offer money. I don't say I'll give you 1,000, 2,000. I don't have a giveaway page. That's just people that have stole my picture and trying to do wrong by people. Never give people your information. Never give nobody. If they say, send me your cash app, I want to bless you. Don't do that. Because when I put my cash app up here, you notice it's not up here. Because when I put my cash app up, people don't send me money. They send requests for me to pay them. That's all I want is respect. I mean, I've been watching some people. I've been watching people have $2 Tuesday, $3 wind down, $4 this, $5 Thursday, $7 Saturday. And they just talk. But I do want to make sure I give y'all something and that I cook. And that it's for the glory. Look at them muscles in my husband's arm. I want muscles. Ooh. Ooh, I told you.
Too quiet. She must be eating next week.
How you?
You sleep?
I don't know. It's my house, and I live here. It's my house, and I live here. I'm going to be blocking a lot of people, and these are not people that's being mean. They just keep trying to get y'all to get into this something. They think that money, don't do that. Well, I love y'all. Yes, I do. I'm the cook that God has sent. I promise y'all, I'm the cook and you're my friends. And I'm being silly. Thank you for letting me go back down memory lane. Thank you for understanding cooking is simple. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family. Okay? Enjoy your food. And let me say this in my close. Enjoy your life. However and whatever, take the good out of where you are. Quit trying to live somebody else's life and want what they got. If you can't do it, you can't do it. You can only do what your money say you can do. But the best things in life are free. Go to the park for free. Get some stale bread and feed the fish and the birds. It's free. Walk around is free. Simply sit and get you a book and read it. It's free. Your imagination will take you everywhere. Get somewhere and be grateful for what you got. May not seem like much, but it's really a lot. There's somebody that has picked a spot under the bridge, and the bridge is their covering, okay? The bridge is their covering, and they say to themselves every day, if once I get back, my spot is not gone, I'm going to sleep up under that bridge. Because why? It cools me during the day, and it satisfies me and make me feel safe at night. So I say this to you all. Enjoy your life, okay? Then enjoy your family. My family may be different than your family. And family is not your bloodline. Family is not because you share the same bloodline. No, no, no. Those are your kinfolks. Those your relatives. Family don't do each other like that. Sometimes you create your own family. Family don't sit around and call and gossip. Family don't sit around and can't say hey to you or how or I see you cooking. No, no, no. Those are relatives. They not my family. I don't care who they mama and they daddy is. I don't care who they grandmama is. If you can't support me publicly, don't say nothing to me later. Don't say, hey, kinfolk, hey, don't do that. Just keep on moving, keep on knocking, because you can't get in. So that's family. And your food is whatever you enjoy. If it's Southern style, if it's just fast food, whatever it may be, enjoy your food, okay? So enjoy your life, enjoy your family, enjoy your food in Jesus' name. Hey, all minds clear. It's time to get out of this parking lot. Yes, it's time to get out the parking lot. So here we go. Again, a recap on that rice. You can use 1 cup if it's just you, or 2 cups of rice. Altogether, I used that was a lot of rice. So I used half of a container, if not, the 32-ounce vegetable, but I didn't use all of it because I wanted to steam it. So I probably used about 2 cups of that because it makes 4 cups, and I used like a cup of water with that. I put the rice in there after I rinsed it real good. I poured the broth and stuff over the rice, and I put in a pack of Lipton, 2 packs of Lipton vegetable soup packets in there. And I stirred it up really, really good. And I let it steam cook. When it was almost done and it was beginning to fluff, I had steamed for about 2 to 3 minutes some broccoli. Not long. You can chop the broccoli up real fine if you want to. I left mine kind of big, but what it's going to do is it gives it that extra bite and that extra crunch. It almost make you think you're about to eat fried rice. And in the end, I added a little butter. And that's all I really did. And then it kept continuing when I put the lid on it. So as you seen with the biscuits, there's so many biscuits. Sometimes I use 2 cups of flour. And sometimes it's 2 cups of flour to a 1/3 cup of shortening, half a stick of butter, Lando Lakes, whoever you use is fine. And then I'm finna have I gotta preach this Sunday at my church. I'm one of the speakers, so I'm finna get in here and start studying. And what else did I put? Oh, a cup of buttermilk. You gotta learn the consistency in the feel. I think I'm gonna do a Zoom class. How much am I gonna charge for the Zoom class? I don't really know, because Zoom is going to charge me. But I want it to be very affordable so a lot of people will come on there and watch me make these biscuits and do the steps with me. I mean, if I charge $5, is that too much for a Zoom class for you all? I don't really know. Y'all, I have to let me know. But if you want to perfect those biscuits, I can't do it no other way. And if I do the Zoom, I've got to pay for Zoom. I've got to pay. You are welcome, Deborah Riley. I love y'all. I'll be praying for y'all. Any special prayer requests? The Bible say, make your requests known unto God. And when you do it, the peace of God that passes understanding, it will keep your heart and mind through Christ Jesus, okay? Keep us all encouraged. Everybody that's on here doing a great work and trying to keep everything moving, trying to cook for you. Ooh, we Chef Carmen, as she say, she gonna show out in that kitchen that she got. I ain't jealous of it, but I want to put a spanking on it because it's so pretty. I ain't got no kitchen like that. Me don't got that. But I'm so happy for her. Okay, I love y'all. Okay, here we go. May Lord watch between me and thee. That means you. While we absent one from another in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm going to call Chef Carmen. Thank y'all for telling me about that. I see y'all later. Yeah, I'll let y'all know about me speaking on Sunday. Yeah, I am one of the speakers. We only going to speak about 5 minutes, but I got a good topic and I think y'all going to like it. I love y'all.